One challenge you may face when you begin exporting is the need to alter your products to make them operable, more marketable, or legally compliant in a foreign nation. Prior to exporting to a specific country, you need to make sure your product conforms to standards, regulations, or certifications of that country. For instance, if you are exporting to the European Union, your product may need to comply with the European Conformity CE mark. Or if you are exporting to China, your products may need to comply with the China Compulsory Certification, or CCC. When it comes to some technical changes or regulations, free trade agreements often specify acceptance of the other country's certifications. The United States has free trade agreements with 20 countries. If certifications or regulations may be a concern, you might want to look at free trade agreement countries first. If your product uses electricity, there's a good chance you'll need to adjust the voltage and/or the plug that's used to connect to sockets in other countries. Some countries also require products to conform to local environmental standards, such as energy efficiency. For less developed countries, you might need to ensure your product will not be damaged from frequent power outages or surges. Product labeling and marking may need to be changed to reflect official languages or metric units of measurement. From a marketing standpoint, be sure to research local customs and languages. In some cultures, specific colors signify things you probably don't want associated with your product, such as death or funerals. In addition, check to make sure your product or company name doesn't translate to or sound like words that mean something completely different in a foreign language. One final thought about preparing your product for export. As the exporter, it is your responsibility to ensure that you can legally export your product according to U.S. government regulations. A small percentage of U.S. exports require an export license from a federal government agency. Also be aware that all products may be prohibited from export to certain countries or foreign buyers. To learn more about export licensing or for more information about preparing your product for export, visit trade.gov or contact your local U.S. Commercial Service office today.